and you're going to find the scene. You may only have one, and that's totally fine, but you're going to find the scene that you have your stuff set up on. I'm just trying to find one here that, okay, let's see this one here. And what I want to do is I want to hit the right click on it, not the plus sign, and I want to hit duplicate. And then I want to give it a new name. So let's call it Zoom. So when you duplicate a new scene, it keeps all of the other sources the same. So let's say, for example, I want to get rid of this piece here so that this is not there. I'm going to remove it. Yes. And I'm also going to remove this guy here, just not to get confusing what it is. Okay, and so now we're going to add the zoom window. So what you do is you hit plus in sources, and you want to go into window capture. From window capture, you want to create a new one. So I'm going to call this one zoom video, just because I already have a zoom one here set up for real time, and I'm going to hit OK. And now it's asking me to choose which window. So when I hit the drop-down window, I see all of these zooms, and you want to go for the meeting number that's active right now on your computer. You click that, and it's going to give me the window. So I'm going to click OK. So this is a preview of the window. You can tell it's obviously not, we want to just see the colored part of the screen here. So I'm going to take the window and I'm going to drag it bigger than, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. How did I do this? Okay, figure that out later. So you want to make this bigger than the window is, and then you can drag it into the correct spot here. Maybe that's a bit big. Can maybe make it a bit smaller. Let's see if that works. So this seems to look okay-ish. So I've got the full frame. It's a bit wider on the one side, so let's see if I can shrink it a bit this way without showing too much on the top. No, it's got to be like, looks like about this size here. Now I've got all that window frame. Now you'll notice that all of my pretty branding disappeared. It's sitting on the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click the zoom video and I'm going to just drag it to the bottom, or what actually works better is you push the arrow button and you push it down to the bottom, and now all your other layers are on top here, which is really what you want. You want to make sure that the audio is at the top. And now sometimes you will have to rearrange some things on your scene. So for me, I've done complicated things and I've grouped these things together. So I'm just going to ungroup them for a moment, and then I will reset, and then I'll also show you this tip on how to add things. Maybe you've already done them one time already. So I'm going to go to my source and I'm going to add a text image. I'm going to choose one that already exists. I'm going to choose the one that I've made for my name. I'm going to hit OK. It shows up at the top corner here always. And then I can drag it in and resize it. And then when I'm broadcasting, when I've hit start streaming, if I'm on this scene, which is a different camera that's not set up yet, which is why it's black, and then I want to go to the next scene, I can just click on it in the scenes and it will fade over into that. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Let me know if you have any questions.